Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another episode of me getting beaten by the third boss in this game, which is Black Myth Wukong, while testing the GeForce GTX 1066GB. You can see all of its specs here in Tech Power-Up's GPU Z, and over on the left I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 5 3600X and 16GB of DDR4 3200MHz RAM in dual channel. Let's get into it! Shall we? Alright, let's go over the settings first. I am starting at 1080p resolution using FSR set to 100%, which is native res of course, and the low settings, the same settings that we utilized with the RX 580 actually, and over in this area I think it's performing a little bit slower than the RX 580. I'm gonna start counting our FPS, we're gonna fight some bastards down here and see if it drops from 30, but it's already close to the 30 FPS mark. Now obviously you could overclock this. Yeah, it's dropping to 29 already. What the hell? You could overclock this GPU and achieve slightly higher frame rates than this. I'm not doing that. I also didn't overclock the RX 580 that I tested. But yeah, both of these GPUs, the 580 and the GTX 1060, are the recommended cards for this game. However, they recommend them for 1080p resolution, I think, with FSR set to quality. And that's why it is actually dropping quite a lot. It's performing very close to... Oh my god, I'm almost dead with these small guys. Jesus Christ, this game is so hard! Why is this so hard? Oh boy, okay, let's kill this one. Alright, take it easy. Go with a fiery boy, actually. There we go, dropping down even further. But yeah, as I was trying to say, this is close to the GTX 1650, and it shouldn't be. Kind of weird performance, guys. Okay, especially if you compare it to the 588GB. I guess the 588GB has always been a little bit faster when it comes to these newer titles. It usually is, you know. But I'm still impressed to see this being closer to the GTX 1650 than to the RX 580. Very, very weird stuff indeed, especially because this is the 6GB model as well. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it right there. This is not a very playable experience here, so we need to decrease the FSR value right here. I'll set it to 67%, which is quality FSR, no frame generation at the moment, and as you can see, that fixes our issues with the frame rate completely-ish. I wish to see like 60 frames per second, of course, that would be amazing, but yeah, I guess 30 plus is what you should aim for probably if you have a GTX 1066GB model. These cards are showing their age now more than ever, and especially with these UE5 titles that are super ultra intensive basically. Let's use this. Okay, I actually need to kill a bunch of these smaller guys to gain XP and upgrade our attacks further, because otherwise I just can't really stand a chance against the boss. Oh yeah, I have these snaky thingies right now, which we could utilize to kill these bastards as well. A little bit easier. There we go. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Why do they hit so hard and why do they have so much HP? It's completely unfair. And I am poisoned. Not only that, I am also poisoned at the moment. Well, not anymore. And I was losing HP because of it. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. All right, go back a little bit. Dropping down into the 30s sometimes. Gonna go into fiery boy mode. All right. Try to do some heavy attacks here, please. There we go. Good stuff. Another one, please. That takes a while to load or to make the heavy attacks, but they are very powerful with this guy. There we go. Good stuff. Come on. Okay. All right, we're doing this, guys. Bam. Oh, we missed. Let's regenerate stamina now, if we can. Okay, yes, I can. I can do this. I still haven't healed myself, which is awesome, and I'm waiting currently for my skill to make him a statue to be available. Okay? Oh, and we can also use this. Yes, that's a great idea, actually. Come on! No! No! Let's go! Come on, yeah! All right, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. See, it's very playable still with 40 FPS, not amazing, of course, especially after playing the game with 60 plus FPS with other GPUs, but it is possible, okay? It's just not going to be that smooth, unfortunately. I will actually say that the GPU requirements, on the minimum requirements at least, they are on point here, really, because, well, yeah, it's delivering decent FPS, right? I wish to see minimum requirements targeting native resolution at 1080p, though, but, yeah, it's 2024. Lower resolutions are the norm these days, okay? With the upscalers, at least. All right, no. Dude, I can't hit the guy. Damn it. And I used my statue thingy already, and it didn't do anything. This is totally unfair. Okay. I can use this again. All right, I'm 1 HP at the moment, so we're not gonna do this, but this is probably the first time that I got this second guy, well, when he revives, I guess, to half HP. So this is not bad, okay? I'm doing this slowly and surely. We will get this bastard in one of these videos. So that's it for the experience with FSR Quality. I'm gonna turn on frame generation on top of that and see how it goes. It should be very similar to the 580, although with like 5 to 10 less FPS, but the experience overall should be okay-ish, aside from the 1080p native result, which was pretty lackluster compared to that 580, you know? 70s, dropping down into the 60s now. Now, looking at the screen from the YouTube video, you can't really tell the input lag and stuff that we're getting from frame generation, so yeah. You can't say that it is very input laggy at the moment. I can definitely notice it. Not to the point where it's unplayable or anything with 70-ish FPS average with FG, but at least I have a little bit of trouble with input lag, guys. Maybe you are completely different than me, and that's totally fine, obviously. Some people are more susceptible, yes, you know the word, to notice input lag, and other people aren't. Like, for example, my brother can't even notice 30 FPS for some reason. It's very weird, I know. It is true, he can play all of the games just fine with 30 FPS, and I can't. Go away, do heavy attacks. Yes, there we go. Okay, more heavy attacks. Good stuff. Heavy attacks for the win. Even these guys don't die with like 4 heavy attacks from my fiery boy, which is a very good boy, by the way. I'm dying. I kind of got stuck over there. You know what? I wish we could have a little bit more freedom when it comes to the movements, because look at this. You get stuck a lot in this game. I still wouldn't buy the game to play like this, at least at full price. As I said with the RX 580, it's kind of the same thing, same thoughts in this one, you know. Although this one is slightly slower once again. I think the 580 got up to like 80 FPS average with FG, which is ridiculous compared to what we're seeing right now with the 1060. Its competitor, it should be a little bit faster than this, right? All right, let's go do this. Come on. Look at how little HP I take from him. And I have upgraded some of my light combat things, these attacks that I'm doing here. Yeah, it's that hard, this game. Maybe it's not the hardest Souls-like game out there, but it is very hard to me. Just give me a machine gun already. Anyway, at least it's playable here with the 1060 at 60 FPS with frame generation. And it's not like the frame generation is as input laggy as when it first came out, you know, at least in this title. It feels okay. Right, I'm gonna disable FSR. Also, if you're wondering about TSR, it looked kind of similar to FSR, maybe slightly better, but it performs worse. And XeSS, well, with these GPUs, it also performs worse. There's no point in utilizing it. So that's why I'm sticking to FSR here. It's very pixelated, unfortunately. I hope they come out with the FSR 3.1 update soon. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or anything, but for now, we're stuck to FSR 3.0 in a very, very pixelated image. I'm going to select 720p here, and I'm going to quit the game to the desktop to apply 720p in the desktop itself, because it will run slightly better this way. Back to it, 720p resolution using FSR off, 100% resolution scale, low settings. Here we have it. Closer to 60 frames per second now, a little bit better than the 1080p FSR quality results that we just saw, and still dropping into the 40s though. There's still FSR quality and frame generation to go, but I don't think I will use that because it will look like crap at 720p. Well, I will actually try out the frame generation though at 720p resolution. That doesn't hurt the image quality that much, but lowering down the resolution from this, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it, okay? Yeah, 720p is already way too low, but yep, guys, this is an 8-year-old GPU. UE5 is extremely intensive, and more intensive than it should be. Okay, I'm not saying that this is normal, because it isn't. We have countless of better looking titles than this that run way better on a GTX 1060, and I would recommend you to play those. Like games from 2020 and older, maybe even 2022 and older than that, will run fine on a GTX 1060 at 1080p resolution, native mostly. It's still good though that the developers allowed this game to look this bad with the lowest settings. You know, I like to see some scalability to make these older GPUs playable on it. But yeah, the optimization is needed in the engine itself. This engine gives me nightmares at night, guys. It definitely does. Anyway, let's go fight these once again, please. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I forget to use the serpents. It's a very good idea to use them. Come on. This could be a boss itself, you know. Like, I lost a ton of HP right there. I'm still poisoned. I'm probably going to die before I get to the incense thingy. Ah, man. So hard, this game. But I think that's enough, actually, for 720p resolution. I'm going to enable the frame generation on top of it right now. Here it is, low settings still. At the very least, the VRAM consumption is all right in this game, okay? I mean, even the 4GB GTX 1650 didn't have VRAM-related issues, even though this is actually consuming a little bit more than 4GB at the moment. All right, finally, we're getting up into the 80 FPS mark at times. It feels even more responsive right now, of course. Feels decent, a little bit more pixelated, but it is what it is. All right, let's go. Come on. All right. Come on. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Run away. Run away. Okay, my God. Oh. Right. I need to be more aggressive, but at the same time, I need to be less aggressive. Come on. Come on. Heavy attack. There we go. Heavy attack again. No, no, no. Avoid, 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 avoid. Yes. Yes. Heavy attack again. Heavy attack. No. Okay, it's gone. Use the statue thingy. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. Serpents as well. Get away. See, I'm good at this now, kind of. Not really. Oh my God, I'm almost dying. Never mind. Let's go. Let's go. Hit him in the ass. Hit him in the ass. That's the trick, guys. If you hit him in the ass, it hurts. This game hurts me inside. That's probably it for this one. I'm gonna keep it a little bit shorter this time around, only testing FSR in low settings. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely playable, and it can be enjoyable from a gameplay standpoint here in Black Myth Wukong on the GTX 1060. But again, I wouldn't buy the game to play at 1080p low settings with FSR quality, or like 720p with FG and so on. Just avoid this, alright? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.